Hi, I'm Katie Moonstone. Welcome back. Sorry, it just the first one sounded weak. This reading is being recorded on February 3rd, and I'm not really sure. I'm going to say it's for the next 2 weeks, from now till mid-month. It's a lot of energy going on, and as I say all of this, everyone is being affected by this, especially my mutable signs, the ones that I mentioned in my last reading. I think it was Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittariuses. You got some breakthroughs coming in. You're my phenix risings. Anyways, February is going to be the kind of month that just sneaks up on people, but not with problems, yay, but with slow turning points. First, you're going to feel the changes, and it'll be with everything around you. Again, my mutable signs, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittariuses, this is your comeback month. You're the phoenix rises. For some, January cleared your path, but not by blocking you. It was just stripping away the dead weight that you can't carry into your new breakthrough. Expect from now until the 17th, expect loose ends to close, your wrong directions and decisions. I call it course corrections. Some of you are gonna have a loss of power. Draining situations reaching their expiration dates. Look at January as a cleanup month. February is where life finally starts putting the right things in your hands. February doesn't replace what you lost, it replaces it with what it was meant for you, sorry. Notice you'll feel the shift, but nothing has changed yet. That's because Uranus just went retrograde, and it was stationed for 5 months long. Anyways, the retrograde finally ends today, February 3rd. Excuse me for a second. So get ready to start letting go. Uranus is the planet of change and breakthrough, and now it's going to slowly move forward. So welcome in the new opportunities. They're going to come in very suddenly. And the change that is coming will push you through growth and expansion. So stay open to surprises, trust your intuition, and get ready for some big shakeups in the best way possible. Yay! These changes are going to be like radical changes, and they're going to come very suddenly. Again, that's probably why I'm putting out a 2-week, kind of like a 2-week or mid-month reading right now. It's affecting me as well. I've got major life decisions I'm looking at right now, big changes. So, hey, here we are. Happens to all of us, especially the mutable signs that I mentioned, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. You're going to be affected the most. Why? Because you just came out of a long years of betrayal. And when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go, and it's up, babies. It's up! Anyways, as these changes occur, these changes are going to honor your real value, okay? Not the ones that you've been trying to demand from other people. So, like, the people that have been demanding respect, guess what? You're probably not going to see it. And basically, you need to go in within. Why are you not seeing it? Do you even respect yourself? Why are you even demanding it? Because usually people will respect someone that respects others. It's a give and take situation, but most people don't get that, right? Anyways, these changes are going to honor your real value. So you'll feel and see the changes more on or around the 4th, 5th, and 6th, and some of you, the 7th, 8th, and 9th, okay? It just depends. Energy moves and flows. So many of us might start seeing the changes 4th, 5th, and 6th. I already started seeing it today. And some of you, it might be afterwards. Again, it depends where you're at on your path and journey, right? This week, you'll be in a period that invites a more honest relationship, not only with yourself, but with your time, energy, and people you share yourself with. As Uranus leaves Taurus, this is going to be about your standards, your beliefs, and connections with people who are more mutual, steady, and real. So your body is basically going to start rejecting fakeness, the liars, people trying to manipulate the situations. You're going to start hearing the noise and your body's just going to be like, boop, I shut it down. You'll probably walk away, maybe even giggle or laugh. Anyways, this progress comes from those who are honoring their values and allowing life to reflect it. So basically, your awareness is going to turn into a choice. That choice will begin to shape your next chapter. So a lot of you right now might be in your heads, overthinking, going within and like doing some introspection. I don't know, I'm not good with the English language, but that overthinking is for a reason, and you're subconsciously choosing something. And now you're going to start, whether you think you chose it or not, you're going to start seeing it in your external reality. And this all goes back to as within, so without, right? So that law is coming out in full-fledged, and you're going to start seeing that. So this month will announce itself inside of you first. Like the feeling that something changed, yet your life still looks the same. This is the internal confirmation which will arrive before the external proof. Your mind will sense the alignment long before the circumstance actually shifts. Some are going to feel restless, and some are going to be resting. Those of you that have been resting, I know on the Leo full moon, I think it was on the 1st, it was absolutely beautiful. Me and my kids, I got to share it with them. That moon put me out. I couldn't do anything. I was so tired. And I'm a doer, I'm an executor, I'm a go, 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 but it put me on my butt. But I slept most of that day away. I had to do a couple errands, but when it woke a creative side of me that I haven't been in touch with in a very long time. So because of that, it has now led me to turning points in my life. And now I'm starting to see that. Anyways, don't look at that rest, like you needing rest, as, hey, I'm being lazy. No, your body is actually recalibrating to a higher level of some sort of energy that's taking a spark within inside of you. So look at it like that. You need the rest. We're in a season and period of rest right now. That's what winter is all about. Some of us are in the winter months right now. So February is going to give you the signs before it brings the event. You're going to be on the edge of a chapter that has not yet quite begun. And there's a reason for that. The universe is layering events in a way people are feeling internally. So turning points, resets, and realignments, again, I call this course corrections, because we have a solar eclipse in February that will mark a split from what was and what's about to begin. Planetary alignments are tightening energetic tensions in a way that makes breakthroughs feel closer than what they really are. Decisions are going to feel clearer. February will bring in some sort of relief. It's not going to be dramatic and it's not going to be overwhelming, but this relief is going to be steady. And it's because your nervous system will feel this, because the heaviness is just going to go away. Problems that used to take up so much of your space magically disappears. It's no longer a problem. And then you're going to think to yourself, why was I even considering that as a problem? It's just going to go poof, gone. Some people like to call this timeline shifts, however you want to look at it. You'll start to feel lighter on or around the 6th, 7th, 8th, some of you the 9th. This is because your nervous system knows the truth and your body knows the difference between uncertainty and stability. So before the 17th, you're going to get hit with some sort of stability that will make your whole body exhale. It's like it's finally got permission to stop bracing itself. And you won't have to force optimism anymore. This month is about to pull everyone in a more better emotional baseline. And that's good. So yay. Whew. Relief is not the end of the storm though. It's just a moment where your spirit recognizes, hey, you survived it. It's all over. Then your transformation begins. February is going to, from now until the 17th, is going to filter out who stays and who goes. That's because the year of the horse starts on February 17th. So who's staying and who's going? It's time to go. See? Anyways, let's just dive on into some tarot. I got some new cards. Ooh, fan. Romance, celebration, and party is in the air. I know on the 14th, some people celebrate Valentine's Day. Someone might be celebrating. Some of you, birthday people out there, your Aquariuses, happy birthday. Some of you might be partying. Anyways, there are major challenges to overcome. And some of you might be dealing or have dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So a fair man is significant. Maybe you have a challenge to overcome with a man that is a blonde, gray, or white hair. But you're going to be celebrating, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. He looks grumpy anyways. Ooh. Key. Just remember, there will be a successful outcome to your problems in the next couple weeks. Now, I'm thinking more now in this week than anything. Hold on. Let's get ourselves an animal card. I've been seeing spirit animals, and I know we had a conversation at my workplace about it. We got two. Oh, that's funny. Two, penguin. We got a penguin and a mouse. All right. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Yay. In mouse, you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what is going on. So pay attention. And I've been trying to get in touch with my inner child. I finally got the Inner Child Oracle deck by Amanda Lynn, I guess it's Aisling, Aisling. I don't know, but the deck is really, really pretty. Anyways, let's get a card from the Inner Child Oracle. I think I got it on Amazon. It's a brand new deck, so it's a little hard to... I feel like someone might be trying to cause some chaos in your situation. Just ignore it. Give us a card. Come on. Give us a card. Oh, we got one. Ooh, this is a good one. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Just be true to who you are. That was good. Anyways, let's jump into some tarot. What does the collective need to know for the next week or so? I should be able to do another reading on Sunday, I think. I don't know. What do we need to know for the next few days or weeks? Something might fall apart, and it's going to fall apart slowly. Someone might not be working or quitting their job, but they see something very clearly about it. Some of you might be entering new contracts. Some of you might be quitting your job because why? You're married. Someone's clearly seeing that they're entering a new contract. Could be job. It doesn't have to be always about love. But maybe someone is quitting their job because they're married or wants to get married, entering a new contract. Someone's child or children is not going to be celebrating something. Maybe someone got married or wants to get married and their child or children do not want to celebrate it. And that's fine. They don't have to. Someone's kid is not happy, basically. Anyways, Whoever this is for, if you're contemplating on quitting your job or entering a new contract or marriage, you will be returning back to companionship and financial stability. But just remember, there is some sort of manipulation. It could be coming from a child or someone's childhood. But I feel like there's some manipulative energy that doesn't want someone to move forward. Maybe a guilt trip. Anyways, God is stepping in on this. Could be a test. God is stepping in on this. What does God have to say? The Most High. Forgive someone for a wrongdoing. Could be yourself. Could be the kid. Who knows? Someone's family is very happy, but they are investigating and looking into a deeper situation. Why? Because they have why? Because they're stable. Maybe this family is stable or has some sort of stability, but there's something that they do know and they are investigating it. And it might have something to do with somebody's inheritance, somebody dying, somebody might have left behind some money and they should have been stable, or they know they're stable because of a death. But they are investigating, or someone is investigating this family. And whatever they're doing, they're putting a lot of work and effort into this. Maybe they're trying to end a situation. And it does have something to do with money. Yeah, it's going to be karma. Somebody will be going to jail. It's going to put someone in a mental prison. Someone's going to go to jail. I keep hearing insurance fraud might be significant. Somebody lied or forged a signature. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, somebody's in love and balancing out their emotions. We got an emperor. An emperor that's trying to do the right thing. Queen of Wands energy. Hey, girls. This is someone who's younger, creative. They got it going on. Young, beautiful, by themselves. You have loyalty around you. Maybe you've created some sort of loyalty around you. But you got an emperor that's coming in with some love. And you're not talking to this person right now, and you do not want to reconcile. Why? Something about you don't even want to communicate. You just want to let go of your past. You're walking away. You're not reconciling because someone needs to walk away from their past. They're definitely not communicating, but you did expose the real villain. The universe is saying, yes, that person was wearing a mask. But Queen of Wands, you are being directed to something universally. You are manifesting something, so watch your thoughts. Queen of Swords could be, I also am getting, sorry, I keep looking back. Ooh, someone keeps looking back. Anyways, Emperor. And if you are a water sign, I think the water, if you are a water sign or an emperor, whatever energy you resonate with, you are also being universally guided to something. You know someone around you is wearing a mask. You will do the right thing. But you keep looking backwards. You need to start looking forward. Anyways, air signs, my Queen of Swords. Don't always have to be an air sign. Maybe you're just a spiritual warrior. You've been telling the truth. Someone took advantage of you. There's a theft. Maybe they stole your money, time, money, energy, maybe people. Something was stolen from you, but just know that you are being highly protected at this time. Keep being truthful and honest. Yes, you are correct. Something was stolen from you. You were taking advantage of, and it has a lot to do with money, time, energy, and people. But you're also being very protected at this time, and you're being asked to release yourself from something. Maybe you need to release yourself from some sort of energy, I got King of Pentacles here. Could be earth sign energy, or maybe someone who had money. And maybe this person has money because they were siphoning off your energy, your blessings. They took something from you and you need to release yourself. But you are being protected though at this time, probably from the Most High. Anyways, King of Pentacles, this is earth sign energies. Don't have to be. Maybe you're just a man all about his money and his money on his mind, but just know that he is in an upright position. Maybe the Queen of Swords felt like you took something from her. At the end of the day, he was still in the upright position though, but she did release herself. You are being asked to release yourself from something. But you're protected. Anyways, King of Pentacles, what do you need to know? You are married. And someone is going to be truthful and honest and release themselves from you. You're about to enter a new contract. Maybe you had two choices. But you're about to get married if you're not already married. Entering a new contract, and just so you know, you will not hit rock bottom. This marriage will also be very healing, and you're going to recover from a major betrayal. But you do need to release yourself from some sort of an air sign. Maybe. Or someone told you the truth. You didn't like it, but she was right. And now that she released herself from you, you're not struggling. King of Pentacles, you're not struggling. She's not either, though. Here's what they don't see coming, either one of them. They're not brokenhearted, but all parties are going to lose something they can't get back. All parties, it doesn't even matter. In the end, the King of Pentacles is not going to be happy. Why? Because someone is going to get a major wish fulfillment. Someone's going to get a 10 of Pentacles. I feel like the Queen of Swords prophesied something. This person looked at her and said, yeah, right, I don't believe you. And boom. All I know is yesterday I've got a message. The message was literally from God. He said, I'm going to prove to you my works. So he's going to show me. Anyways, when this person gets her wish fulfillment, maybe she was someone else's wish fulfillment. At the end of the day, she's completing a cycle. She's going to get her wish and it's over. Why? Because she didn't cause any injustices to anybody. She was out here minding her own damn business. As it should be. She completed a cycle. She's ending something. She got her wish fulfillment. She didn't cause any troubles to anybody. So she's going to get a wish fulfillment. So congratulations to those of you that got a major wish fulfillment coming in. And you're going to make some people mad. Anyways, King of Wands. These are fire sign energies. Fire signs, what do we need to know to move forward? There's something you know. Oh, you made a bad choice, you're getting negative karma. Why? Because something did not work out for you. It was not destined and fated for you. You're about to see a course correction. Yeah, and you know where it's coming from, why it's coming. Anyways, 9 of Pentacles energy. If you're single out here doing your own shit, someone around you, I don't really feel like it's your energy because you're kind of minding your own business. You're the 9 of Pentacles. You're waiting for one more to have it all. Someone is like losing their shit. It's almost like somebody tried to do something terrible to you. They're preying on your downfall. Now you're over here still minding your own business. Nobody touched you. All those evil eyes are all going back to sender. And this person is just freaking the F. That's my freaking the F out card. Someone's freaking out because you're still standing and looking pretty. They can't figure out why. And the reason why is because you are an earth angel. You're just loving and kind and things are coming back to you. But if you are the Queen of Cups, hey guys, hey beautiful ladies. If you are that lovely earth angel out there, don't fight the energy, okay? Just go with the flow. Mind your own business. You're not fighting anything. And there is an injustice that did happen to you. Don't fight it, okay? There is an injustice. Somebody's trying to do something bad to you. Don't even fight it. Just walk away. Yeah. Someone did it because they didn't want you moving forward, but the secrets are going to come out. Darkness came to light already. They already know. That's why they're freaking out. And they're in regret, of course. Their evil plans didn't work, as they shouldn't. Anyways, let's move forward. Someone is sitting in their feelings. Probably the person in regret. Someone's in their feelings. Why? Because a third-party situation has came into the mix. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. Could be an attorney. Could be someone professional. Doesn't really have to be. But a Knight of Pentacles is usually fleeting energy anyway. So this person's in their feelings. But the contract is now broken. Someone's path is clearing and they see something very clearly. It's time to rest. Time to rest. I have a message for an Aquarius out there. There is an Aquarius that's watching me. Yes, help is arriving for you. I don't know who needed to hear that. Also, somebody's being asked not to sever ties at this time. You are going to receive some bad news, but you will have clarity, balance, and restoration will be restored. Why? Because you're about to get your wish fulfillment. So whatever you're dealing with at the moment, don't sever ties, don't make fast changes because you got a wish fulfillment coming in. King of Swords energy, usually, typically my spiritual warriors, but if you are an air sign male, you were truthful and honest, or you need to be truthful and honest. Maybe someone around you is holding on to your energy, or you're being a Meisner. Meisner energy. That's, if you're a Meisner, you're holding on to money, your past. Well, one, that's when bad things happen. But two, that puts you in a mindset of lack. So it's time to be truthful and honest. Maybe someone around you is this person, or you are this person. Or maybe you're trying to hold on to somebody because this person is the Queen of Pentacles. She's self-sufficient, she's stable. She likes nature, she's chillax. But maybe you need to be truthful and honest to this person. Why are you holding on to her energy? Why are you being a Meisner? Anyways, Queen of Pentacles, hey booze. While you're out there chilling, got your own money on your mind, you're doing your own thing, you are going to have a new beginning. Also, you have a phone call that's going to change everything. And maybe some communication with a child. You've let go of your past and you're not playing games anymore. But someone's going to try to come towards you. Knight of Wands energy, someone younger than you. Could be a fire sign energy. This person is emotional. Maybe that's the person that's going to give you some bad news. Or wants to talk to you about a child. But don't play games with this person. Anyways, someone did not want to travel. Someone maybe might be thinking about traveling. So maybe someone didn't want to travel. They didn't travel, but help is arriving. Oh, someone hasn't traveled yet, but they need a little help. Why? Because, don't worry, the universe will put two people together to have a face-to-face talk. This is twin flame, soulmate. They say this month is the month of twin flames. That twin flame unions usually happen in this month. Anyways, it's a loving face-to-face talk. It is a divine union coming together. But someone's got to put matters into their own hands first. Because the divine is stepping in. So the divine has ordained it. It'll happen. So for those of you that are worried out there, don't be. Some of you that think that you're in a twin flame union, maybe because a lot of psychics and let's say spiritual people out there, because it's technically, people like to say February is the month of love. Maybe they're saying, hey, this is the month of twin flames and soulmate reunions. Well, right now, the divine is saying, no, we're not moving forward with that. Someone's way too depressed. Yeah, someone's depressed. They knew they're supposed to be working together with someone, or they want to work together with someone else, but they ended up choosing wrongly, or they've been working with their mom. Their mom is about to experience a major loss. She feels bad and guilty. This is the Empress in reverse. So A lot of manipulation going on. She doesn't make anything beautiful. She don't take care of herself. She don't take care of the house. She doesn't let anything grow. She does want to work together with someone. She does feel regret though, because she knows what she's doing is wrong. That don't mean much though. People might feel bad, but they won't change the circumstance, right? So, what else do we need to know to move forward? Because I feel like there was more to that. Someone might be working together with their mom. If you do have a mom that's needy and clingy, you might want to have a third party help that person out, because good moms are not needy and clingy with their children. You know. Okay. Yeah, someone's in regret and they're not happy because they were serving too many masters. Someone's in regret and they're not happy. They wanted to make, somebody was wanting approval from their family, but their family's happy. But what did it cost you? It costed you your own unhappiness now. They're happy, so you feel like you did the right thing, but now you're not happy. So that's not good. You didn't honor your value, so now your external world is going to show you your choices, your wrong directions. Anyways, I'm gonna change decks. We're gonna go to this deck. What do we need to know to move forward today? Anything from now until the 17th of February. Ooh, we got a pop-up. Ooh, Phoenix Risings. Hey, someone's rising from the ashes. You Phoenix Risings out there, start planning a move. You got a move and a change coming. It's coming big. It's going to be big. It will give an increase in money, and the door is opening up for you. Because why? You now know your value. You passed the test. Yay, that deserves. Yeah. And because you know your value, someone has serious regrets for hurting you, and that person will not be protected, nor will their prayers be heard. That's not good. That's quite sad. As you move up, you're going to upset a lot of people. I always cheer for the underdogs. The underdogs always win. Someone's dealing with a drama queen. Six months later, some of you need to drop the dead weight. Some of you 6 months ago made a decision to drop the dead weight, and guess what? You got a jackpot coming in. Now, and you are going to be independently owned and operated. Some of you are going to be doing a new business venture, and it will bring in success. But you have to let go of something. You have to lose something you can't get back in order for this to happen. I see, yes. Someone is not in a deep spiritual connection, and somebody is now loving themselves. You have an energy that might return that's going to bring in stiff competition. Just know, yes, they have done this before and they're going to keep doing it. And it's coming from an older man. So if you have an older man coming towards you, they're literally competing with you. And yes, they're going to keep doing it. They're not changing. They do not love you. They're not even watching you. They don't even care. They're just lying. There is a drama queen that is lying to your face. Could be an Aquarius. Maybe there's an Aquarius that's being a drama queen. Or Aquarius, maybe you have a drama queen around you. Yes, that person's gonna lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And you just need to replace your fear with faith, and you're not doing that. This person is, either you're fearful of something, Whatever it is, you're feeding your fears. Some of you Capricorns might be going through a spiritual awakening. That's frightening. It's frightening, but it's very honoring at the same time. And your prayers have been heard. But you are going to see a decrease in money. Something about winter. So your spiritual awakening might be happening now or through the winter months. Yes, you did miss an opportunity. You are in fantasy land, but you do need to give someone a chance. And last card, rejection is God's protection. Remember that. Let's get an advice card. Let's get an advice card. We need an advice card. That's too many. Something might come to somebody in threes. That always happens to me. Ooh, abundance. Abundance might be coming to you in threes. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply, and trust that it is on its way. And choice. Some of us are going to be asked to make a choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide what path are you going to go. What path are you going to take? Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So many of us are going to be making life choices. Yeah. So which one are you guys going to do? I like change. Change is good. 10 is significant. Let's go to the dice. Somebody is bringing in. You're magnetic, like it's a magnetic pull. You're bringing in something. Or you're manifesting something. It's almost there. You got the number 9. You're almost there. When you get this wish, definitely nurture and water it. Whatever it is you're pulling in, nurture it, and you'll see more abundance to it. Someone's basically playing it cool. It's not time yet, and you know it, so you're in your waiting stage. This is me. I'm this person. It's not time yet. TikTok. Time's not up yet, but you gotta play it cool. It's almost like you're playing a game, but you're not playing a game. Something about India and elephants is significant. Something about a threshold. Maybe someone needs to clean their doorway. Something about the year of the dragon was significant. Maybe you didn't change your ways in the year of the dragon, and now you're going to be upset about that. Maybe you stopped something, and now you're going to be really upset. You should have done it, in other words. You didn't want this change. Some of you didn't want this change to occur. It's going to occur, and some of you are going to be highly upset. Someone is not happy because they made an agreement. Some of you might be moving in silence and you're making silent agreements. You are the ones making silent agreements. You are moving in the right direction, but you are going to make some people not happy. Mainly because they're mad because you were benefiting them in some way. There's a male that's very insecure. He doesn't know who he is. But he acts entitled. If you have a male around you that's acting entitled, it's just because he doesn't know who he is. You could pray for them. He's very not smart. You're going to see a lot of upsetting people. There's a woman out there that did not know something, but someone's going to tell you it is bad news. It will make you sad, but it's almost like the truth hurts, but you need to do it. it's going to make you so much freer and better in the long run. You're going to change. It's going to cause a transformation, a major change. Yeah, it's going to be sad, but at the same time, you have angel assistance. But speak your truth. Don't hold back when it happens. And honor your feelings too. It's okay. It will be monumental. This is going to be a monumental change. No, you're not going to get that phone call. Why? Because you need to cut ties. Or someone already cut ties. Yeah, they didn't have an idea. There's a storm brewing for someone. There's a storm brewing for someone because they did not travel. They did not want to move. It's almost like they're not in the place they're supposed to be, so they're going to be forced out. Ooh. Yeah. So somebody wanted to receive money, or they thought money was more important, and that money is going to keep them trapped in their own cage. Be careful for not taking a bribe or some sort of money offer. Some people don't have the best intentions, let's say that. Yeah, somebody's very, very confused. If you are looking to buy a house, you will get the house. You will get the deal. Somebody's house is going to be turning upside down. What goes around comes around. And yes, if you don't take the offer, you will be free. You're setting yourself free. And it's almost like a test, in a sense. Anything else you need to know? Somebody's sad that they didn't move. They wanted to. They just weren't optimistic about it. But they need to be brutally honest with themselves. And they had to cut ties. So somebody might be cutting up loose ends because they know they need to move. Loose ends, yeah. Someone's a sheep. Don't be a sheep. Say no. Someone might be overeating. You need to do a fast. And some of you need to be, someone needs to be, the moment this person takes off their mask, they're going to be so much happier. I feel like somebody's been wearing a mask because they've been trying to people please somebody else. But once they remove this mask, oh my God, brighter days are ahead. You'll be turning into a beautiful butterfly. Sunny days. Someone is moving away from dark entities or people with dark entity attachments. The number 12 is significant. Maybe noon. Let's get a moon card and we're going to end this beautiful reading. Get a moon card. Moon card. It's a time for healing. Nostalgia energy. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. All right, are we gonna end this reading, or do we want to get a declare and decree card? Let's get a declare and decree card. Let's cut something out. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Declare and decree. Let's cut something out. All sexual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. This is a long one. All sexual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters are now destroyed and cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Woohoo! All right, let's end this beautiful reading. Not sure what the universe is going to bring to me in the next few days, but I will try to get another reading out as soon as possible. But let's get, oops. Someone someone has some truth to speak and they need to speak it. It is part of your contract. You know how you can tell what your purpose is? Look at, if some of you have any addiction problems, look, or if you ever fought with any, look at your addiction problems, because that is tied to somewhat of your purpose. Say you're a smoker. What does that do? That's your lungs, that's your throat, you know? That means you're meant to speak. You're meant to speak some truth or sing. Anyways, chakra clearing. Chakras are your energy centers within the body that plays a vital role in maintaining balance and well-being. Chakra cleansing is the process of cleansing, balancing, and activating your chakras. It involves removing any blockages or impurities that may be preventing your chakras from functioning properly and enhancing their natural qualities. The basic principle is to use your intuition and awareness to direct your energy and attention to each chakra to clear it. When your chakras are imbalanced, you are not balanced, which can also affect your health. The easiest way to clear your chakras is to prepare your space, set your intentions, get grounded, and choose any chakra cleansing technique that best fits you, such as meditation, yoga, sound healing, the use of crystals, aromatherapy, oils, breathwork, journaling, guided sessions, or you can just simply say this powerful affirmation to help cleanse your chakras so that you can be the best you. So what you can say is, I am grounded. So when you do this, take your hands, rub them together. Place one over your heart and one on top of your head. Or this way, sorry. It's been a little bit for me. So one on top of your head and one out here, right? So basically you're taking your own energy and you're cleansing your body, but you're receiving new energy from the universe, right? So take a deep breath in and then exhale to release. And you say, I am grounded, safe, protected, and secure in my body and my environment, which is your root. I give and receive love freely and unconditionally. That is your heart. Take a deep breath in and exhale to release. I see clearly and trust my intuition and my inner self effortlessly. And that would be your third eye. I see clearly and trust my intuition and inner wisdom, and that is your third eye. I create and express myself effortlessly, worthy of healthy relationships that honor and respect me. That's your sacral. And take a deep breath in and then exhale to release. I do release and embrace knowing that the universe and the divine has a plan. That's your solar. I speak with loving kindness towards myself and others. That's your throat. I know I am a divine being of light and love, and I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me, and that is your crown. And now all of my chakras are now balanced, cleansed, renewed, and restored, and I am in total alignment with all that is. And then you honor yourself. You know, I know I messed that up a little bit, but the saying is, I am grounded, safe, protected, and secure in my body and my environment. That's your root. I give and receive love freely and unconditionally. That's your heart. I see clearly and trust my intuition and inner wisdom. That's your third eye. I create and express myself effortlessly, worthy of healthy relationships that honor and respect me. That's your sacral area. I do release and embrace knowing the universe and the divine has a plan. That's your solar. I speak with love and kindness towards myself and others, your throat. I know I am a divine being of light and love, and I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me. That's your crown. And now all of my chakras are now balanced, cleansed, renewed, and restored, and I am in total alignment with all that is. And make sure when you do that, you honor yourself, because that's what the energy is bringing in now. It's all about honoring yourself. I will do this. If you're welcome to, you can take a picture of that, keep it on you. You could do a lot of different things, like, you know, when you rub your hands together and you feel that, that is your energy. That's your life force energy right there. That's your aura. And you can give it to yourself when you speak it. Every chakra that you talk about, you can just place it, because you're cleansing, your third eye, your throat, your heart. Then it's your solar and sacral are down here. Your root is your feet. So there's no right or wrong way to do anything, but it'll help bring you back into balance, especially when we're purging at this time and getting ready for our new breakthroughs and beginnings. Anyways, this is all I have for everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, Namaste.